Kevin Stefanski making some news over the weekend, added to his coaching staff as a former Vikings offensive coordinator when Stefanski was there. Bill Musgrave is the Browns' senior assistant on offense. Alex Van Pelt has added the quarterback coaching duties to his title like it was in 2020 and 2021, that being tweeted out by Mary Kay Cabot. 2 seasons under Musgrave. Derek Carr passed for almost 8,000 yards, 60 touchdowns, so 2 of his better years when Musgrave was with the Raiders. Musgrave has also coached Michael Vick, Matt Schaub when he had good years, Matt Ryan, to some of their best seasons as quarterbacks. Let's welcome in Jeff Lloyd from the Locked On Browns podcast. Jeff, I was looking for a fresh set of eyes, same coaching tree, but I think Musgrave gives them that. What are your thoughts on Musgrave and then Alex Van Pelt being quarterback coach again?
I think with the hiring of Bill Musgrave, I think the first thing you look for Coach Stefanski is, you've made an upgrade to the defensive side of the ball with your coordinator. You feel like you have made an upgrade with your special teams coordinator. You're happy with the work that Alex Van Pelt has done to this point. But, whatever your feelings are as Coach Stefanski is as far as, how safe is he, how safe isn't he? For me, this kind of looks an awful lot like calling in a lifeline. Somebody that you trust, somebody you're bringing in, and not saying that, guys on the offensive, coaching staff, are not guys he can trust. But you go back to somebody, that brought you through. And, part of the reason why Coach Stefanski has had the career he has is obviously work, within the Minnesota Vikings organization, certainly with Bill Musgrave. And, there may be times where, hey, look, Coach, the offense, I took parts of this from you, but you want to know what? I'm struggling here. We've had issues, with 8 to 15 yards between the hash marks over the middle in certain situations. Give me a fresh opinion. What am I missing here that maybe, we worked on together and I can't just piece it all together here? I think he's going to work as a fantastic resource for both Coach Stefanski and Coach Van Pelt. A ton of experience. He's coached a ton in the NFL. He's been in the college ranks, coming here now from a couple of years at Cal, ran a lot of 11 personnel. They actually ran the football a lot of shotgun at Cal the past couple of years. We all talked about this, and this is a transition. We think this Browns offense is going to, not be 100% committed to, but probably more running out of the shotgun than we've been used to in the years past with Nick Chubb as him and Deshaun Watson trying to find a little bit more common ground. With Alex Van Pelt going back to basically wearing the 2 hats of quarterback coach and offensive coordinator, I think for the Browns, maybe they viewed this as a case where maybe less voices in the room was maybe a little bit better for Deshaun Watson. Obviously, so much came at him last year, all the personal stuff going on, coming to a new organization after 700 days away from the game. So maybe they felt, a little bit, less was more here. We know Deshaun Watson has a great relationship with his own quarterback coach, Quincy Avery. So sometimes you might get in a situation where, have his personal quarterback coach, and maybe, you bring in a quarterback coach, maybe something's getting too redundant. Some things are getting missed. Some things not getting enough attention. So I think they said, you want to know what? Baker Mayfield had his best year with Alex Van Pelt as quarterback coach in 2020 while he was the offense coordinator. Why don't we just go with that for now? And, that allows us to bring in a veteran guy like Bill Musgrave, who can kind of be, the eyes and the ears from a distance for both these guys.